Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is episode 105, and we are heading in to talk to this guy here, Gundobald, at Little Ala Mhigo with Roselore Serafina. Every morning when I boot up, I get a list of, I get the little invitation to open up the book, the guidebook online. I get the recommendations and I get the achievements. I always look them over, but I don't always include them in the recording. So it's just recommending things that we can do in this area and fates that we can do and other activities we probably should be doing, our duty roulette leveling, for instance, and our main story quests. So I usually always turn that off. Over here are achievements that are just approaching completion because they kind of run in the background all the time. So things like Sweet Science is level 30 in our looks like our knuckle dusters, so that must be a pugilist. Good Taste, culinarian, level 30, so anything like that, that's coming up. Temper, level 40, for one of our things. Getting to Attached is a materia achievement. So if you're into achievements, this little box here will pop up every morning and tell you what achievements you're close to, and if you really want to chase them, then you can. Aldermore region to Levs, Lev achievements, and so on and so forth. These are your Grand Company achievements. They might be worth having a quick look at. So you've got this section, your achievements down here, Grand Company. Pulls up the data, tells you what it's all about. There's a lot to wrap your head around. So completing Lev quests. When you've completed all the entries in the hunting log, you get a mammoth. So great. A clockwork puppet built for the immortal flames. If you're curious as to whether or not you get one in the Twin Adder, so if you go over to the Twin Adder, there are a few things. They have quests. You get different. Looks like you get some slightly different things, but there are rewards that help you. There you go. The Twin Adder gets a fully operational clockwork puppet. So you can change Grand Companies. I don't know if we will with Roselore. We might, though, I think. Just to chase down these achievements for each of them. If we're going to go chasing achievements, we might not. But there's a lot you can do. So Maelstrom is where we are. We have quite a few things to do before we even think about changing companies. Ooh. Cool. I know, right? See, you've got all of these rings and stuff as well. The shield. Alrighty, so achievements are good. Some of them come with other benefits like titles. You can sort through them. If you're curious about what you get unfinished achievements completed. But here you go. There are achievements with mount rewards. There are achievements with minion rewards. There are achievements with gear rewards. There are achievements with miscellaneous item rewards. Okay. And there are achievements with title rewards. So feel free to explore the achievements that most appeal to you. In the meantime, however, let's get back to our main story. Roselore was trying to win the favour of the Little Ala Mhigans and now bears a letter of recommendation to Gundobald. I know, and the closest I can get to the name of the guy who gives the letter of recommendation is that his name starts with M. I don't think it's Merrin. Gundobald. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Yeah, you did, but I have a letter for you. Meffred, there you go. You spoke with Meffred. It's been so long since I heard from him, I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend. Any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. All right, now we're cooking. Gundobald. The bear and the young'un's cares. All right. Gundobald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. Well, it's about time. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reported been appearing near Little Ala Mhigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting with him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Alright, I'll try. Voldhar. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. Ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Right. That's not promising. Adelind, how about you? Gundabol sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... you don't know anything about this. Why don't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to not think I'm in for it. Yeah, but you are in for it. That's just it, kid. Man, he's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Goodness me, girl. Alright, so I seem to be lost in the caverns. I should just head toward the little shield things on my mini-map, and then I would be just as lost. I know, there is a way out, and I just can't remember. It's opposite this. There it is. Like, how many times do you run around the cavern before you find your way out? Oh, yeah, don't ask me that. Do not ask me that. Rightio. I know. We are looking for troubled youngsters. They're down this tunnel. Well, of course they are. I wonder if they're upstairs or... You know what? I saw a whole bunch of folk upstairs. Let's just do a circuit at the bottom in case I'm wrong, but I think they're upstairs. Yeah. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, my gosh. Well, there you go. Telebo. Or Tailbot. No, Telebo. There's a bunch being skulking about right suspicious like. I got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble, mark me words. What, smarter than you look, Telebot? Sifrid, don't you think he dobbed on you because he didn't? Don't mind her, it's not that she hates you, she hates everyone. So what are they talking about? What? Have you been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Because you think you know how to keep yourself safe, don't you, mate? Alrighty, let's go reporting to Gundabald. We could take a sprint across the caverns, that won't hurt us. Get things done a little quicker. Wave at the Chocobo Keep as we go flying by, trip over the boards and fall base over apex. There is another couple of terms I could use for that. None of them are polite. Suited for fit company. Gundabald. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That's most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Ala Mhigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Ala Mhigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they're like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I'd thank you to bring word to me. You got it. High potion. What are we, mermage? So we have an ether. Spine drops. Oh no, I like this. This alchemically crafted restorative instantly cures most instances of paralysis. Let's have a little bit of that. And while we remember that we've got it... Oh, now I've changed my bar, haven't I? Although that is easier for me to move my mouse to and will be less in the way for other things. So we'll bear with it. Alright, potion of vitality. There's way too much on this bar, isn't there? I have ether, potion, antidote. Okay, that's poison. I've got to remember I've got that. Introduces temporary level lost. Effective on most targets up to level 20. So I've never been one for using potions as much as I should. And I should probably do it. However, the recast time on this, now these guys all share a recast timer, so if you use one of these things, okay, 2 minutes, then they're a lot less. All right, well that's a sad tale. Now you know how the Empire engineered the fall of Ala Mhigo, and how the Ascians are using the same technique. Wilred wants you. Remfing has a secret message for you. Hey adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. He says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Remfing, you're not trying to get me into trouble, are you? Yeah, let's try hitting the W button instead of the E button. I don't know how many times this has happened to me in a dungeon. My fingers just move slightly across the keyboard, and there I am running sideways along the orange area instead of away from it. We got 1438. Let's have a quick look at our challenge log. No, challenge log. There we go. Gonna look under fate. Ooh, well we do need to do 7 more of them. I'm just going to do as many as I can without too much. Let's get going. Level sync. Boom. This is okay. This is an offensive character. I don't mean that mean in a mean way. And she's forgotten her bunny. I might start being mean if she keeps doing that. Okay, tab and 1. There's the rabbit standing in front of me. He does this to me, and I sometimes think he's not there because he's standing right in front of me. My bad. I know, I really like that second thing. I was going to do something. Oh, don't. Oh, fiddlesticks. Will you stop attacking the wrong thing, girl? I know, that was my bad. No one else's. Back up those things. Oh, you idiot. That's it. This is what I told you about being on the wrong key. Suddenly you're going in the direction you did not intend. Senskin Pashti. There we go. Let's attack that thing. Let's send some fire in there. We'll have Fried Lizard. Alright, we'll attempt to have Fried Lizard. Tab that over. Make sure it's Sandskin Pashti. Step 3. I'm a bit slow this morning, aren't I? How about we try this one then? That's in range. No, there you go. Yeah, so your auto-targeter is only so reliable, and after that, it's not so reliable. So what you do is you read the bar at the top, and it'll tell you if you're anywhere near. Just grab that one if we can. Grab a 3. And a 3. And a 3. And a 9. A 10. And a 1. And 1. And a 2. And 1. And 1. And 1. And a 1. And a 6. We did it. Alrighty. Challenge log entry in your Fate 1 is almost complete. So that did count. We did good. Alright, let's go find these troublemaking, about to get themselves in heaps of trouble youth. These misguided... Wow, what's that? That is pretty, isn't it? That's probably a let's not go play with it. It's a fate. Now, every time I have a fate with a single monster like that, I end up getting my tail kicked. Harder, bigger, faster, stronger. I don't know. We could go try. We're probably going to have to end up. Let's level sync. Let's take out his friend before we take out anyone. If only because this is about to hurt. Target is not in range. No kidding. Alright, I love how it's up here. Okay, well, let's see how we go. Years of experimentation with Amalja beast tamers has finally peaked. Okay, this is not as scary as I thought it was, but my gosh, that is cute, isn't it? Alright, let's just play with this one. Alright, I think I need to cast a little bit faster, otherwise we're going to not finish this bait. Get his attention, get his attention, get his attention. Oh, we've got, oops. And let's go to this one. I'm being really careful not to use auto-targeting because I don't want to draw the attention of those rock skins over there. Ow, yes, I need to change bunny. Need to run, need to hit. So there's quite a few more over there as well. So, oh, did I just... I did. Well, no one said I was smart. Uh-oh. So what we're trying to avoid doing was actually trying to, was be in the same vicinity as... Actually, you know what? We're such a high level that Pashti should... Oh, it's not going to ignore us. Well, that was... There goes that hope. Clearly, we're not a high enough level for it to ignore us when there's a bait on the line. Oh, don't get turned into stone. That would be bad. Did I eventually forget to put the spine drops? It looks like I may have... Yeah, I did forget to put the spine drops on the line. What you finally noticed, you blind lizard thing, you. Where's your friend? Yeah, there's your friend. I did it again. I know, you'll think I'd actually learn eventually that that's an incredibly bad idea. We're nearly done with this fate though, so we're good. Eventually it'll work. Boom. One more. Let's do a 6. Fire on fire. One battle augmented battle drake. And then they leave. Alright, success. Challenge log in your fate. 1 is complete. What did we earn for that? We earned stuff. We did. Actually, we seem to have earned a lot. That went up quite a bit, didn't it? So we got 28,000 XP for it. If we do 10... Now, I'm not sure these big lizard things are going to leave me alone, but... Paishtis. Big lizard Paishti things. And we do need to work out our gear, actually. Sooner rather than later, or it's going to get us killed. Alrighty, let us head over this way. We go questing. Wilred, what you doing? Thanks for coming, friend. There's no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Curl got your tongue? Huh, no matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her. Oh, really? Well, okay then. Come get me. Sorry, guys. This is nothing, by the way, to what your fellow Gunderold is going to do to you when he finds out what you naughty boys have been up to. Seriously, where's your mates? Rendezvous with Wilred. Yeah, you bet, because he's next. Yeah, you're stronger than you look. No kidding, kid. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us, bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. You know, you can't blame him for wanting that, can you? Not at all. Methods, however, leave a little bit to be desired. Oh, hello. You guys have been beating up on the guards again, haven't you? You naughty pasties. Oh no, this is their normal patrol. That's alright, they'd still be beating up on the guards if they could. They're still naughty pasties. Sandskin pasties. Little lizards. What was it we needed to do while we were in this area for our hunting log? We're in southern Thanalan. And we're looking for... Come on, it's on the tip of my mind. A monster. No, I think it's some kind of golem. We'll actually look in the hunting log and stop messing about and guessing very shortly. Let me just toddle back in this way. All right. Gundobald. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies. That they should go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. You're right, we must. What's this? Heavy iron armor. Do you think maybe cannot equip gear to head? I don't think I want any more heavy iron armor I can't equip gear to. What am I playing? Mage. Spell speed. Oh, this looks nice. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's go with the spell speed this time. Maybe have a quick change. So I'm thinking we probably need to upgrade. Oh no, it's not that kind of spell speed. You don't say. Maybe it's not actually as high level as I thought it was. Alrighty. Let's talk to Gundobald. Gundobald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Ala Mhigo. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald, Bertolana? Gods preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole thing, Tarwal, they laughed at me. They said I suffer because I cling to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Ala Mhigans? No, girl, God, no. Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes. In due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertolana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Wilred, it shall be done. Hramfing, you set an ambush up, didn't you? Or did you not know? Hramfing needs your aid in disposing of some brigands. Perhaps you've heard of the Corpse Brigade, nasty band of brigands that's been terrorising these parts of late. Smuggling, thievery, cold-blooded murder of innocents. If you see any signs of foul play in these parts, like as not, the corpses are behind it. I'd like nothing more than to march into their hideout to the northeast and teach them a lesson. But I know when I'm outmatched. Normally I'd hesitate to trust a task to an outsider, but you seem a capable sort. What say you teach those scofflaws a lesson? I certainly will, but first I need to talk to some rather angry young men and women. Map of Zanrak? Well, I guess I'll pick that one up. Ascertain the youth's intentions. Yeah, Zanrak, that's like... Isn't that a beastman hold? Oh dear. That cannot be good. Alrighty. Why don't we swing through the main chamber? Let's make sure too we've got this Aetheryte set as our home point, because some of these quests are likely to get us killed, and we'd like to not have to spawn and then pay money on top of dying. We don't have to jump up here, but I'm going to. Yep, it's set as our home point. Good. So that means we can end up here. Let's go see what we can find out down this tunnel. Looks like there's a bit more mischief brewing down here. What a surprise! I know, they're completely out of their tiny little scones, aren't they? Oh, there's a shiny patch down the bottom. Well, this is where they are. A hunting knife. I see. That does... Guys, what are you getting up to? Alright. Tailbot's staying real quiet. Someone's probably had a word to him. Or they haven't let him in on the secret. That's probably more like it. A riled lass. What those animals did to Bertillon is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. You've got a point, kid. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end, and I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Well, that wasn't promising, was it? Now. Slay Corpse Brigand, ascertain the youth's intention. Alright, it looks like we do have some stuff up the top to look into, so we'll go do that. There we go. Wilred, you troublemaking turkey, you. Hey, what you up to? O mighty Ralga, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Uh-oh. Huh, here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Crystals. And what sounds like, oh dear. Ralga. You know, I don't think I've met Ralga yet. A riled up youth. Oh dear. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? I have no idea, young man. Have you tried looking in the other cavern? Deliver the clues to Gundabald. We might need to go and slay... What are we slaying? Corpse Brigade bandits. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say young Hilda, what's-his-face, is trying to get me into trouble. Premfing. There you go. Gundabald. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it they mean to do? Well, a blunt hunting knife and a Zanrak map. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded. They've no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Let's go. You're right. Your Corpse Brigade is always going to be around. We'll come back to that. You know what? If we're hurrying, why don't we ride the Chocobo? Come out here, we'll swing wide, we'll go up the side of the hill a little bit. That should take us around most of the Amalja. What are we, level 45? Rightio. What were we looking for while we were out here? That's something else I want to check. A hunting log. We are looking for sandstone. Oh, I know where they are. Sandstone golems. That's the last entry in this rank. That's for our Conjurer. Our Immortal Flames, we are looking for... I still haven't worked out where the Ixali are. Oh, I know where they are. They're in the Central Highlands, and we did work it out. We got this. Alright, these guys are level 26. So we're nearly 20 levels higher than them. They'll probably ignore us. Let's find out the hard way. Yes, they'll ignore us just for the moment. But this I don't think anyone's going to ignore us. Birdie Bird, this is not a place for you, I'm afraid. Wilred, what's the matter? What you got yourself into? Level 31 sink? Oh my god, what's my gear level? Oh, we're in trouble. Alrighty. We'd be lucky to beat it without the proper gear equipped, but let's see how we go. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We were... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralga to summon him. I just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrat and make off with the lizard man's case, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Oh, they look unhappy. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Ala Mhigan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Yep, and I'll help you. Let's go. That rabbit ran away again, didn't it? Oh, of course it did. Alright, we'll just get rid of that one. Then we'll get rid of this one. Actually, this guy's shooting into the kids, isn't he? We can't allow that. Let's down him quick. I'll just keep half an eye on my health while we do this. Alright, now he's spearing the children. Let's deal with him. And we'll deal with this one. I know, they've done us stupid, but they don't deserve to die for it. Out of range, you smart aleck caster, you. Caster after me own heart. Hey, no. No. Oops, ouch, that's gonna hurt. Take this one on. Because we're gonna try and protect the kids at all costs here, so can't leave him face it on his own. If I can just get things to work. Alright, we're right on the edge. I know I wasn't watching, and that will cost me, I think. Let's hit him harder. Lava Fang, huh? He must be a pretty big guy in his, We're just outside the range of their weapons, so... Wait, I've got unexpected damage I can use, hang on. I didn't see those guys. Yeah, I lost thingy what's it. Alrighty, let's try it again. So basically we're doing kind of okay, I guess. What's our gear like? Level 29 for level 31 duty. We might just scrape it through, otherwise we're going to go get some more. Let's see how we go. And this time I'll try not to mess my buttons up. We do have the bunny summoned at least to start with. Goodness me, there's an error for you. Alright. Let's go skip the cutscene, because we know what it's like. Let's get straight into it. Okay, I need to find where Wilred is. We need to stick to him like glue. Two, 9, 10. It looks like I'm out of. And we're going to hit minus because it'll give me a burst. Minus because it'll give me a burst. Do you mind? Thank you. Let's go with the 6 because it'll give me a rather large. Now, where did Wilred go? Alright, they're here. So what we need to make sure of is that Wilred does not fall. Okay. And he is too stupid to not stand in the area of attack. Okay, so Wilred needs some help. Ow, this is gonna hurt. Let's go with a minus for first attack. Tab burst. Do I have sleep? Mm-hmm. Where's Wilred? Doesn't matter, let's take him. It's not Grindelwald I want, it's Wilred. I know I'm prolonging the duty, but I don't have the... Go one more. Where am I? Oh, crumbs. Alright, if I die, it's all over too. Let's fix that a little bit, shall we? They do not like it when you heal the guy they're trying to kill. 2. Unexpected. Where am I? Alright, I get a little bit more health. Let's not stand there though. Bunny. Help, bunny! Where's Wilred? Okay, Wilred has plenty of health. Grindelwald could do with a little bit of health. Okay, here we go. I think I made that unnecessarily hard, but anyway. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let's return to Little Ala Mhigo. Well, wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're ripe there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralga. He swore... Enough. I'll hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Ala Mhigo. I dare say Roselore will wish to hear it as well. Oh dear. Alright, bird, where are you? Now, we will hear the rest of their sorry little tale back at Little Ala Mhigo, but we're so close to finding sandstone golems here. I think it's time we had a break from fighting lizards and upsets men of rock instead. How many of them do I need? 2. Alright, let's go find another one. There's bound to be plenty of them around here. This being like a golem playground and all. I know. I was hoping not to have to run up here for this, but anyway, the game says don't be such a chicken. Own your problems. Oh, right, and what are you worried about anyway? Difficulty rank unlocked. Well, I wonder if there's any more in the desert for us to murderate. We've done... Okay, that was this one. Gull roasters, so this is all Lanacea. Gigant toads, raincatcher, Thanalan. Oh, I'm pretty sure we can find... I know where they are. We're not down there yet, but I know where they are. And they're still below us, so we can get them. Excellent. All right, and we haven't gone to Mordona yet. I should probably move myself on that. Okay. Now, there should be a gate in the back here. There's 3 entrances to Little Ala Mhigo, but I always forget where the two are, 2 minor ones are, and use the front door. This rabbit's like, wait for me. Okie-da. Let's go with Gundabald. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralga, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Ala Mhigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Gundabald's like, what? My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Ala Mhigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Alrighty. I think if we're going to get into that much trouble, we might need some potions. Boom. What do we got? Gundabald would like to speak with me again, would he? What trouble am I about to get myself into? Back to square one. Gundabald wants to wish you well on your investigation. Would that we'd more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Yeah. I need to report to Minfilia. But before I leave, I will get this Corpse Brigade mission done for this man. That looks like there's another fate outside. If I remember rightly, I've got about 5 more to go. For the challenge log. I mean, we could throw ourselves into the challenge log full on and chase it, but that would take a lot of our time. We're back to this one again. So it looks like it's one of those common ones. 3 minutes 21. I don't think we're going to beat that, so we'll ignore it. We're not going to sink our level. Augmented Battle Drake. They are so shiny and pretty. I wonder if one of those is available as a mount. Oh no, I could have ridden my turkey. I mean Fluffy out this way, couldn't I? We'll get there. I know. Any lower level and those things would be like chasing us. Alright, are we ready? Do we have our rabbit? Yes. Oh, that does not look good. Really? There's one behind me too. I can see him. It's not being that ouch. There's a reason we moved. Alright, I'm not sure where my rabbit decided to go, but hey, rude. Alright, so if you are of a level that you're meant to be in the high 20s, low 30s, that is a much harder fight. Just be aware of it. Because we're not, we're in a kind of a bigger thing. Also, it was a level 27. Our gear's level 29, so we would have felt that a little bit. Let us head. You know what? Let's take a short cut back to Little Ala Mhigo. I know, this is the ultimate in lazy, and I should have used my home button instead of the teleport button. It would have cost me less. Alright. Let's get rid of our map. There's Giselbert. He marks the entrance to the cave where you find Gondor. Mr. G. I know. Names. I'm so bad at them. Gundebold. There we go. And Tremthing, who we're here for. Thank you, outsider. Your victory is already the talk of the town. That may not mark the end of the Corpse Brigade, but at least now they know we're not afraid to fight back. And to think these men and women were once my countrymen. Do they know no shame? Back in the heyday of Ala Mhigo, the Corpse Brigade served our nation with pride and honour. It saddens me to see what they've become, but I would slay them down to the last if it would ensure that they besmirch our homeland's name no more. Alrighty, we'll do an item comparison. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that won't benefit us any. And this one definitely won't benefit us. Let's take the silver. Let's check the area for any more missions. You know, we do have a hunting target down there. Wow, there are a few, aren't there? All right, in this top area, there are no more missions. We might head over to Minfilia. We'll just grab our... Yeah, we do need to do. I need to... The third one down. 1, 2, 3. Extract the materia. Ooh, and we haven't put any materia on either. Radio. Well, let's see what material we've got. We've got some on everything else by the look of it. It's meld. Alrighty, well, at this point in time, I'm going to work on the I need space in my backpack and any materia is good materia idea. So, for the Velveteen dress shoes, Vitality, Mind, Intelligence, Hit Rate, they look like they're in all, are they in all classes? They're in all classes. So, we're going to give them a little bit of critical hit. Very little bit of critical hit. The trick is I've got to remember to upgrade them when I get better materia that can go on them. They're only level 31 though, so we might give them a little bit of determination as well. We can have determined footwear. That sounds fair to me. We might go for our silver wristlets. Now they are all classes as well, so we won't hit them with piety. We'll hit them with critical hit. And I may have made a mistake in that I now can't put my savage watching a thingy materia on. Let's grab our Velveteen dress shoes. We'll retrieve the Savage Aim materia because it's the lower. It's not going to let me retrieve that one. Alright, so we'll just have to retrieve them both and then start again. That's fine. And we'll do it again. So, one of the things I did forget was that the higher the level of item, the higher the level of materia they can have. However, That's at my low level. So my Fang necklace can go with my Savage Aim materia because it can take it, whereas the other two materia won't. It's not a powerful enough item to hold them. So here's hoping I can put my 2 Piety 2 and my Savage Might 2 on here. Let's just boom. Now sometimes you get a bit of materia that will meld to something, but it won't actually give you all the benefits. So to check that, you just go confirm available materia enhancements. No, that's not what you check it in. Never mind. Ignore me. So we've got materia enhancements that give me all of these bonuses up out of a total. Okay, so materia enhancements, I have a +2 more on this item to go. No, for piety, I have +2 more to go. Man, I don't understand this section as well as I thought I did. There you go. Radio, piety +2. Let us. Oh no, it's available. Yeah. Let's have another look at that when it comes up. It won't come up again. Okay. So sometimes when you add some materia, you'll get like a little red bar at the top. Here we go. Savage Aim materia. So the mithril spectacles don't seem to be taking the Savage Aim materia at all well. The second one. The first one they do. I wonder why that is. Alright, that looks like I have some more learning to do in that area. We need to update our gear set whenever we update our materia, and you'll find that any other gear sets that require that you use these items will then tell you that some of the enhancements are not available. So if we go into our character, we go into our gear set list. Okay, it doesn't look like. Alright, ignore that. Let's change it down. See if I can find. I'm just looking for it now. Sometimes when you update your materia, some of these don't update as well. So it looks like we've avoided that problem. Rightio, we still have a gear problem, and I've hurt myself changing gears so quick. We need to go see Minfilia. The fastest way to do that is there you go, Thaumaturge equipped, but not everything could be restored. So basically now when we go into our gear set, you'll see that there's an exclamation mark, and all that means is that when we equip Thaumaturge again, we just have to update the gear set, and that little thing will go away. And that's one of the things I wanted to point out happened when you sometimes update your materia. Alright, we didn't actually need to run out here, I just felt like it. Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket, we go use. Quickest way to get to see Minfilia. Back to square one. I know. Poor Minfilia. It's amazing she doesn't get depressed about this kind of thing. But she probably does, she just probably never shows it. Spheregeim. Ah, Nedric Ironheart. What have you got for me? Now Nedric, you'll see it's blue. It took me a long time to learn it, and I know you guys taught this one to me, so thank you. Whenever you see something with a blue background, it unlocks an opportunity. This becomes important for you later on when you're trying to unlock dungeons that you're going to need or that you might want to run with friends. So, Nedric knows of a place where a skilled adventurer might hone her skills. Sure he does. Can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Roselore this and Roselore that. Why, it's as if you're some kind of God's damned hero. By jest, even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just the place, the Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Corthus and seek out a man named Willie Elmas and tell him that Nedric sent you. Sure thing, I'll do that. Alrighty. You know, I didn't see where I had to go to report to Minfilia. I do have to go to the Waking Sands. I'm not dressed right though, for some reason. Alright, well we'll have to find out what the problem is. We'll click on it and discover why we can't actually use it. It could be we're not a high enough level, but I don't think that's it. It could be we haven't done something. I'm not sure. It could be we haven't unlocked something in another area too that we need. We'll find out. It could be we're not dressed in the right clothes. Alright. I don't know if there's a better way, but back to square one. Okay, you cannot complete this quest. All classes and jobs. What? All classes and jobs, excluding limited jobs at level 27. I've never come across that one before. All classes and jobs. Seriously? Okay. All classes and jobs, excluding limited jobs, should be at level 27. It's down here. I didn't need to click on it 3 times. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Alright, so I guess we're on a new mission. Get everything up to level 27. All classes and jobs. So that's everything. Disciples of the Hand and the Land, War and Magic. Alrighty. Well, okay. Wow, okay, that's unexpected. I know my brain's like, what? $27. Alright, well, I guess starting in the top left corner. Or actually, why don't I just do it this way? Let me just zippity-doo-dah back into here. Do I need to... Okay. I don't need to increase any of my land jobs, and I don't need to increase any of my hand jobs. Okay, Disciples of the Hand are okay, Disciples of the Land are okay, so we can ignore this column. We do need to go into that column rather than click through it one at a time and work it out. Arcanist, that's what we're on, isn't it? Yeah, so our Arcanist is fine. Our Archer is next. Alright, let's go see what it takes. That's New Gridania. Let's go see what it takes to increase our Archer to level 27. I just clicked on the wrong button. Again. Okay. So I'm just going to work my way down my alphabetical list here until we get everything up to 27 and possibly up to 30. I can't remember also if I've done the quests for... Actually, no, I haven't done all the quests for those guys up to 30, have I? Alright, we've done the Arcanist quests up to level 30. We're going to work on our Archer up to level 30. And why did I just run away from the thing that I needed? Okay, I don't need it. I could run all the way to the Archers Guild. It will be quicker if I actually just use the Aetheryte. Sigh. All classes and jobs to level 27. I did not know that was a thing. So I guess if you've only got one class, it doesn't matter. If you've only unlocked one class and have been working on one class all the way through, I guess that's the only class or job you have to worry about when you get to that quest. But if you've unlocked a lot of them and haven't been increasing them, no, that doesn't make sense because my other character didn't come across this. Could be because I've added Endwalker. Oh, it's new. It's got me puzzled. I don't know why it is. Let's go to the Archers Guild and just get on with the story. Alright. I know, Archer leads me to one of my favorite classes that I've tried so far. I haven't gone very far with it, so it might not be my favorite once I've worked on it. I suppose I should try and find out what my Archer's quest is. That's easy enough to do. We'll go to our journal because of course nothing's going to light up here until I do. So we're going to go down here. We're going to look in Gridania. We're going to find our Archer symbol in the corner. We're going to go to a matter of perspective. We're going to pin it. And actually what we might do while we're here, just grab my C again. Alright, I need Marauder, Lancer, Rogue, Thaumaturge and Conjurer. So there's my Rogue quest. So in Gridania, Lancer, Conjurer. What's that? Ah. You know what? We might as well just keep an eye out for those. It's not that hard. And it's only the level 10 quest. We should, with our botanist up to what? Our botanist is at level 33. So we should have ticked off our level 33, our level 30 quest anyway. So we might as well just focus on these Gridanian stuff and get this Gridanian stuff and get it all the way up to level 30. Have I found the door yet? No. There it is. That would be the door that does not have a bar across it. And why not while we're here? He doesn't sell gear, does he? No. Let's go and increase our gear across the board as well. I know, I'm making a right mess of this. You know what? We don't need the Aetheryte for this either. It's actually going to be quicker, kind of, if we just grab our sprint. And when we get to the end here, instead of going right, which would take us back to the Aetheryte, we'll go left. And this should take us straight into the bower, where we'll find gear sellers. We've got down the bottom, on the bottom right, you'll see your money. So we've got 65,000 gil. Let's go see how bad our gear is for everything. We'll start with our disciples of, so we'll go for our battlecraft supplier here. Are we dressed as an archer yet? That might help. All right, let's have a look at our gear. Attributes. Doesn't matter, we're here. All right, we are a level 7 archer with gear at level 6. So we want to buy gear if we can. That is as close to our level as possible. Item level 30, but level 1, okay. Alright, I don't think our archer is going to have any luck finding stuff, but let's have a look and see what he's got. Levels 1 to 9. We're looking for a bow. Yeah, so it looks like level 5. This level 8 is our next level. So there's no point trying to buy our archer new stuff. Alright. You know what? We might upgrade them each, one at a time, as we go through. I know. So the only other one okay, we're going to ignore that for now. Alright. Summoning bell. Let's summon our retainers while we're here, just because we can. Andreas, I did summon. We are entrusting or withdrawing items. We're going to entrust some duplicates because that's so awesome. We can get them all out of our backpack. Close that window. Now, I did say we were not going to worry about let me just put these over here. Right, so this is how much space I have. What is that? An MGP voucher, Jandalane's token, a gold saucer ticket. I'm having a small puppy. There's a small puppy riot going on in the background. It's getting to be a not so small puppy riot. We're going to try and ignore it for a little bit. He's fine. Okay. I've lost track of what I was going to do because stuff happened. What I wanted to do was I wanted to sell some items and then I chickened out. So we will do our little trick with entrusting or withdrawing items to Hragath. Just simply because I'm going to try and keep my backpack fairly clear. But a lot of this stuff is going to go onto the market boards, probably at a cheap price because I just want it gone. It's not that hard to gather it, and it'll be but I like to make my life easier when it gets to crafting logs, as you're aware. Alright, all classes and jobs to level 27. We need to go slay Apopos and Microchews. Where is my nearest? Okay, so my nearest Aetheryte is over this way. She looks good in that Archie's outfit, doesn't she? Alrighty, let's go. And I need to remember that when we're in the area for crow feathers that we need to do that. But popos and microchews are central shroud, and I can't remember. I think they're in the blue badger gate. Let's try it. Oh, I could be wrong about this. Well, okay, if I am, we'll go for a jog. This doesn't look right. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I probably should have chosen the other gate. Unless I go... This is not where we harvest the maple, is it? No. Oh. Okay. In that case, let me just spend a small fortune. We need to also change our home portal too. So while we're here, we'll do that. Alrighty. Set as our home point. We're going to be here for a little bit, getting everything up to level 27. We're going to go back into the Ethernet. I don't think it's the White Wolf Gate. Let me see where that is. Yeah, no, that's into the advanced area. We want to go to the Yellow Serpent Gate. Let's try that. Okay. This looks a lot more promising. This is where we harvest our first trees, and we are looking for a popo and microchews, which are over this hill. Oh, apparently oh, right. We also are looking for midges and things because we now have a whole new hunting log entry to do. I know, that'll have to delay for a bit. That's fine. Go into Archer. Click on that. Yeah, Mitelings, Midge Swarms, Water Sprites. So we're going to work our way through this as well. We'll just do it casually as we find things. And I need to relearn all of my skills. I need to get that off my bottom bar. I need to have a look and see what my attributes are for the job. So roll, tenacity, and piety are important for archers apparently. And we probably want to increase all of these as we can. I don't think anything here is up to melding. It's all too lower type of gear. So we need to let our gear get up before we can do that. All right. I know. I'm just surprised that we have this whole thing going. All right. I wanted to check this because this is one class I haven't gone through. So 20% chance of becoming straight shot. Ready, yep. Increases down. So that's one of my instants. So I probably want to put that over where I have the instance for my other class. This is Venomous Bite. I'm just going to leave that on 3 for the moment. I probably will want to change everything. Leg graze. It's an immobilizing attack. I think I've got those for one of my other classes up on Control 5. The other thing we haven't done is we've got no healing potions at all in here, so let's fix that. Alrighty. Wow, I must be thinking I'm going to get hurt a lot. I'm probably not wrong. So we'll put our is that an ether potion? No, that's hit point potion as well. Right, there's an ether potion. Antidote for poisons. I'm going to put that here because I'm more likely to use the spine. No, that's not it. So that's for blindness. Let's sort all of these. I'm not sure that helped. Oh, spine drops. I was about to say, I'm sure I got some spine drops somewhere. Let's pop those down there. Alrighty. Midge Swarm. So I'm thinking I'm going to be like 1 and 3 and 9 maybe, just for the minute. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Instant attack. 1 and 3. I maybe should not have picked on the level 9 Midge Swarm when I'm not level 9 and when my gear level is too low. However, it is a really good way of yeah, getting yourself into trouble. We're not that hurt yet. Alright, but I am going to pick on the level 9 Opos. Yeah, alright, fine. That's a good powerful attack. Let's go with that. And that. And that. It's a slightly different style of fighting. Let's grab this one. Go with... What do you mean it's not in range? I'm an archer. That's an easy shot. I know what? Arguing with the game over rules? Surely not. And now I just need to learn my timings properly. There you go. I know, this is a whole new different thing of casting. So if you do have other classes, you need to be aware that you're going to probably have to do this. So if you have all of the classes unlocked, oh good, some healing, that's probably important. Then be aware that when you get to a certain level in your story quest, you're going to have to increase all of those classes to... How many of these things do I need to murder? 8. Oh, right. Well, that's why it feels like rather a lot, because it is. Okay. This is a very good way of leveling up your archer, though. And there are a lot of them out here. Let's murder this Midge swarm while we're here, because hunting logs are a really good way of increasing your thing. Three. Hit 1. I know, Archer of the Poisoned Foe, that's what I am. Sounds like fancy schmancy titles. So we're just going to keep an eye on our health there. Go after that one. Don't forget to use our straight shot because it's available. Use our peripheral vision to watch the battlefield as we go. We're at 6 of them. Keep an eye on our health. We are starting to drop, so we should probably think about doing something about that. Nice. Now the level difference isn't quite so different. See, the Opos throw things back. There's a Midge swarm over here. I wonder how many more of them I've got. This is my 3rd, so we can't be that far off actually finishing the hunting log request for this. Alrighty. Then again, oh, we need to kill 4 of them. Well, of course we do. So when you're getting injured, you don't need to freak out. Just take a note of how much damage you're taking each time it hits you, and then calculate when you think you're going to need it. Also, we seem to be increasing. So our archer log, so we've gone from level 7 to level 9. That's not a bad effort. We do have a quest nearby. Quests are great ways of increasing they're great ways of increasing your level, as you know. So we might just toddle over this way and take out that quest as well, being our nice little archer girl that we are. There we go. These guys have a thing about outsiders too. I guess everybody does in a way. Paulamont. Paulamont, a guard at E-Tat's Spire, seeks a diligent adventurer to scrub clean a pair of begrimed road signs. You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the malmstones. I swear to Nofika, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with Gridania at Treespeak Stables once you've seen to them. She'll be glad to hear the malmstones are clean, for the next 3 bells at least. Gridania. Alrighty, as we go down the hill. I also want to see where these microchews are, just to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. So I suspect they're pretty sure they were in this area though. Alright, well we'll just follow along until we get there. Where is... Just drop down here. Oh look, it's a marmstone. And there's a Miteling. Yes. It does look like we have some adventures up here to do, so we might as well grab those. I don't think our quest log is looking too unhappy. No, 19 out of 30, we're good. We're so good. Up we go. Alright, this is Treespeak. It's been a while since I've been in Gridania with my other characters, so this is all starting to look a little new. Vion. Vion is searching for an adventurer to deliver an item. The nose knows. If you want for work, I've need of an adventurer willing to do dirty our hands. No, no, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean only to have you deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into the Twelf's Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables supervising the field hands. Alright. Bodwine. Bodwine is looking for an adventurer to help with a pest problem in jumping at shadows. If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you cull some Mitelings for us? Sure, they're on my hunt log. Excellent. We train a lot of chocobos here, see, and the young uns go wild when they get a sniff of a Miteling. Some even throw in their bloomin' riders. Let me tell you, it ain't easy to train the chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If you could rid us of a few Mitelings, we'd be in your debt. All right, we can do that. I know, I'm trying to remember where the microchews are. They're yeah, and I can't. I'll go looking for them. Right, now I'm an archer, so I've got range. So let's not run up to the monster. There's a girl. Oh, these are level 3, but let's not think they're easy prey because of that. Oh, well, okay, maybe they are. So not only are they in our hunt log, but they're also on our quest list. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's right. Those things might attack me now because I'm only a little adventurer. No more running through the woods going, haha, I'm too high level for you. And 5. So I'm just trying to get myself used to using the different abilities that I've got as we go. That got his attention. I'm not sure I want their attention, but hey. But you'll notice we're leveling up fairly swiftly, and it doesn't take too long to get your character up a couple of levels. Just talking about shafts. That's our achievement for hitting Archer level 10. Alright, we have slayed the Mitelings, and that bounce I think was because we, yeah, our hunting log entry for Mitelings is complete. We can accept the next class job or quest, which we won't do because we haven't finished this one. Alright. Slay microchews. Microchews I think are actually at the other gate. Yeah, pretty sure they're at the other gate. Alright, what is that? Trial by Earth. Really? Well, I guess while we're out here, we could just zippity-doo-dah into our Conjurer's role and talk to Nolanel. And maybe slay some more Mitelings for our Conjurer's book. You seek here in Nolain, then seek no more, for you found him. What can I do for you, friend? Oh no, I haven't familiarized with my skills. So, Brother Isumi Yan bid you come to me to learn more of the element of Earth? That is well. The power of Earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on it, on its intricate variations and properties. but I rather suspect the busy life of an adventurer would not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you, an exercise. Now mark me well, Roselore, and do exactly as I command. I know my finger twitched on the right mouse button. We went a bit fast. East of here, in the grounds of Treespeak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you've found the place, to reach out to the focus of the Earth's trauma and attempt to heal it. Resentful of your intrusions, the tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energies seeping from the wounded Earth shall then appear. Using the powers of Conjurer, strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle, Roselore. I trust you will return to me a wiser woman than she who now departs. Nolinel, what are you trying to say? That maybe I shouldn't pick on them. Oh, okay, hang on. Before we go any further, we're going to just put our healing stuff and our attack stuff on 2 different bars, pretty much like we have it for everything else. We're going to set up our bars with our potion items because it's embarrassing to discover you forgot to do that when you're about to be killed. Put our spine drops in, put our antidote in, and we'll put our eye drops in. And you know, I never use these other potions as much as I should. A poisoning potion, a paralyzing potion, potion of vitality. So I've got to try and remember to put these in the same spot in each of my thing, and maybe even use them. And the other thing I've completely forgotten to do, seeing as we're being a spell dude at the moment, I have forgotten to feed myself again and gain my 3% XP bonus for doing stuff. So that's going to be a pain. I'm not even going to calculate. What does this do? No. Let's drink that and hope we don't get hurt. Radio. Control. So Conjurer leads to White Scholar, and I have been playing a White Scholar with just learning how to heal with my other, oh no, not you, oh dear, with my other, character, so I don't want to mess that character up by doing this differently. So we're going to take these Mitelings down, and this will give us some Conjurer points. So wherever possible, what I'm going to be doing is parallel leveling as best I can. So if I'm in an area where lancers, archers, and the other one, lancers, archers, and conjurers all have stuff to do, then I will probably flick between them just to make sure I get it done. So with that in mind, let's dippity over to our Lancer. Now that I'm not in combat. No, radio. Back to our Archer because they're our main thing of focus. That's my Conjurer task up the hill. Alrighty. I'll come back and do it all at once if I can. I did have another one. I had Crow Feathers. Oh, Jumping at Shadows we've done. Spear of the Fearless, slay the creatures at the collapsed pillars. Radio. So it looks like what we'll do is we'll turn in the in our quests up here. Might just zip back into Conjurer. Now weak paralyzing. Invalid. Okay, so I do have to have a target for it. Oh, I need to speak to Jillian behind the stables. That's right, I forgot about her. Well, I'll be if Vion actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder atop the crate. Aye, tain't the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolinel down at Blessed Bud. That's west of here, in case you were wondering. Seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously. All right. Oh, great. Chocobo poop, I think. Well, you know what? We're also going to be heading back that way to deliver our mission to Nolinel. So, all right. I've got some range on this one. Yeah. Oh, gotta investigate it first. Of course we do. Alright, so if I grab this, it's as easy as that. Alright. Well, I guess the best way to get rid of these things in our backpack is to just, you know, use them. Okay. Investigate the ground. And vanquish the tainted earth sprite. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and deliver... We're going to go deliver this sack to Nolanel, seeing as he's just over the corner here. Actually, no, he's not. He's... Yeah, he is. Just over the corner. Ow. And then we'll head back up to Treespeak, and that's might be where we stop. Trial by Earth. For our Conjurer. Welcome back, Roselore. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. How did it feel to confront that embodiment of Earth, to endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land wounds are prevented from healing, and vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the Earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task and that which you have accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the Earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped restore. With such thoughts shall your understanding of nature continue to grow. I hope you're paying attention, Sylphie. Uh-oh. Wow. See this adventurer here. Roselore came all the way from Stillglade Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from her example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Uh-oh. Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Sylphie, a wonderful gift. Yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Okay, then. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sylphie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I've taught you all I know of the element of earth. You may report back to Brother Isumi and tell him as much. There we go. I also have to deliver his gardening gear. That odor, is that what I think it is? Yes, it certainly is. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. This bounty of Chocobo manure shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vion upon your return to Treespeak Stables. And a word of advice? Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. Thank you. Man, I put that stuff in my backpack. I know. Yes, even knowing what it might be. I mean, I can't deliver it if I don't carry it, right? Let's toddle up this way. Okay, I think what we're going to do is make good on these and head back to our safe zone. Vion. Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell that the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles, along with my thanks. I would have done it anyway. And Bodwine. Thank you for your help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Chocobo's skittish by nature, see, and training them takes a deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards danger rather than away from it. Any road, we're grateful for the help. Here's a token of our gratitude. Ah, thank you. Alrighty, guys, on that note, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.